This is Chad with Mobile Home Partners here at another park. We are currently located in Athens, Georgia. Came out here to review a few of these homes. I'm inside of a small mobile home park. Currently looking at this one unit right here. Don't know much information on it just yet, other than, ready for inspection, I suppose. But kind of chilly out here this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way inside. So, as I mentioned on the previous video, and like I said in your reviews, one of the first things I try to look at is the roof on these homes. This one is a good example. I can't really see much on it from here or down the street, so something I'll probably pay more attention on the inside, see if I see any leaks through the ceiling. But and once we do a thorough inspection on it, of course, you can jump up there and just kind of see what you're looking at. But it is a metal roof, so $100 bucket. You can reseal this back up. You're looking at about 15 years before we have to do it again. Siding looked pretty good on it. Dirty, and it's got a lot of this green stuff on it. Nice pressure wash will get that done. Skirting looks like most of it is there. It's missing the center piece there, the text between the actual home and the skirting. So no broken windows that I noticed. Go and make my way in here. And again, I don't know much information on this. I'm dealing with the park owner. So, obviously it looks like this home, there's no power in here, but it looks like it was obviously, evicted most likely, unless you had some squatters in here to break in. I don't know. So, but all right, this looks to be the first bedroom to the right when you walk inside the home. There is no power, so I hope you can see this. I try to hit the light on if I need to. On my phone, that is. So, ceiling intact. I don't see any issue, any water damage or anything. It's not coming down. The strips look good. Even where the light right there, sometimes you see a little damage on it. There's no issues there. Window is not broken. Water leaks are not noticeable. Maybe slightly right here where window might have been open. Like I said before, you want to press on the floor. Don't press too hard. You never know. You don't want to go through. But so far, I don't feel any soft spots anywhere. So I would have to say this home is solid so far from what I'm seeing. Just looking at it. So obviously got a mess in here we got to clean up. But okay. The carpet a little aged. I don't see any stains. Maybe you could shampoo this one here. Could just replace. It's not very expensive to do so. Small room like right here. You're looking maybe $60 indoor outdoor carpet. Maybe not that expensive, but all right. So this is the kitchen down there, living room, dining room, all in one area. Again, biggest thing I'm checking for right now is the ceiling. Nothing. I think those metal roofs are some of the best roofs on these mobile homes by far, just from all the mobile homes I see. They're easy to fix, easy to reseal. You don't have to worry about all the shingles and all the issues that come with it. So, old school, big screen. So this wall here was obviously painted at one point, or sort of tried to be painted. It is sheetrock actually, so it's been replaced. So I would paint this wall right here, definitely give it that look. This wood design they have, I would not mess with that. Just kind of leave it alone, clean it up. So here's another window on this side, and obviously something like this is pretty evident. You got water damage, and if you can see, the windows actually close at that point. Can't really see on the video, but maybe you can see little cracks right there. So see, when you have something unsealed, like a window like that, it's a matter of time before water is going to make it inside the home, and it has. And it's not only down there. If you can see up here, kind of hard to see, but this actually looks like even mold at this point. So even the top of the window, this whole window needs to be resealed all the way around. Just it's been water damage. Let me see. So no soft spots, but the floor doesn't feel as strong. As you can see, I'm able to press this in. That's not what should be happening here. So, you know, this is obviously soft from where this window's been leaking, and it hasn't created a whole lot of damage. I don't think it's spread way down here, you know. So even though it's been leaking here for a while, it might have just been going straight down and maybe affected the floor a little bit, but definitely something to address immediately. This window, and then check out that floor. You can pull that carpet back. This carpet is pretty nasty, so I mean, have to pull it back anyway, but got a hole right here you can patch. May need to go ahead and get rid of this section here and just put a new one in. Okay. Check this window out real quick. So you can see again, you know, same thing. And I mean, these windows on these mobile homes are usually not the best sealed anyway, so good structure though. I mean, no major damage so far. Vinyl, of course, you know, this is old, probably what came with the home here, so it's linoleum as they call. Get rid of it, get some new one in here. Pretty easy. I mean, you put new carpet in here, you put your bridge right here, vinyl from this section. I would carry it all the way in there, and we'll walk that way, but all the way through the laundry in the bathroom. 80 bucks maybe, I'm just guessing at that point, but I mean, it's pretty common. It's not very expensive. You can go get a whole sheet from Home Depot, Lowe's. No, I'm not promoting Home Depot or Lowe's, by the way, but I do prefer Home Depot. Another window here. So as you can see, this has actually swelled up from what it was, you know, so this obviously is damage here. This has already been replaced. This is a sheetrock sheet, as you can see right here. And again, I don't want to press too hard, but this should not be moving back and forth like that. So, all right, first soft spot. Don't know how much you can tell on the video there, but that is soft. So again, this has water damage on the side and on the top of the window. So these windows definitely need to be resealed immediately to avoid any more damage, any water coming in here. It's the kitchen. Something like these cabinets, I would not replace them by any means. I would clean them out, paint the inside out, probably same color, white. I've used black on a few of rehabs I've done. You can go through Instagram and actually see some of those pictures, and they actually look very good. So black is a good color for cabinets. Okay. I would say mid 80s on this home, by the way. Year, I don't know the make and model yet, but all right, huge on this as well. Now look at this here. Let me see if I can turn my light on. I cannot. Okay. Breaker box. You want to definitely try to inspect to the best of your ability. I mean, you want to make sure that all the breakers are there. If you start seeing wires pulled out of here, things missing, you know, that can get costly. You don't know how many damages in that. So, you know, me looking at this breaker box here in this full, you know, I like to look at that. Whether all the breakers work or not, you know, at least I know maybe most of the wires are there and nothing's been tampered with. So this here, this section, I'll back up. Laundry section, so it's where your washer would go, and dryer, I would imagine. You know, you could probably have stackables here just to keep it roomy, because that's not a whole lot of room. But let's see if I see anything back here. It's a little hard to see in dark in here, no power of course. This is another area where I will definitely check for any water damage, and no, it's pretty sturdy, so looks like no water damage from here. Okay, 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Obviously central heating area is not a fuse. That's the 1 full bathroom they have here. Toilet, not in bad condition. If you had to replace that, you can get you one for about 80 bucks down at Home Depot. Vanity here, I wouldn't replace this, clean it up. Probably put a new mirror. You know, they got some nice size, about this size or bigger, you know. little better decorated for about 20 bucks at Home Depot. So, and another one. It's pretty nasty. So I mean, you know, definitely these windows from the outside need to be resealed. You can see all the water just been dripping here. I mean, it's gone right through. Again, the wall's pretty soft, and again, the floor's solid though. That's pretty amazing. You can see the bottom here obviously is gone. I mean, it needs to be replaced. That doesn't look like. Yeah, let me see. Okay, so I don't know how good you can see, but obviously water damage has happened here. I don't think it's been that bad. It hasn't gone through the board there, but obviously leaked enough to where that board's gonna swell up, and that would need to be replaced. So, tub. Okay. I would clean this up. You know, they actually have paint for showers, for vanities, this sort of thing, and nah. I don't know, I think a good cleanup would probably bring this up. Seal the back up, make sure. Okay, I don't see any major leaks. A few cockroaches there, no big deal. Okay. Quick tip, if you have cockroach issues, I've heard, I have not personally used, I've heard using fire ant powder, putting it, you know, spreading it throughout the house, that it seems to be the best. That hole will obviously need to be covered. That's where the dryer went at one point. I mean, the hole was just, you know, right through. So I mean, bugs, even critters can come through there. So I mean, that's something that needs to be sealed. Definitely water from the outside could easily get in here. So yes, fire ant for roaches. I have personally used salt for fleas. So if you have one of your rentals, your houses, whatever, if you have flea issue in your house, sprinkle salt, cheapest salt you can find down at the Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Sprinkle it all throughout your house. Let it set for about an hour. Come back and vacuum it, and you will be amazed. No fleas. Personally used, so I know on that one. All right, this is the, I guess, master bedroom, I would imagine. I mean, this bedroom and the front bedroom look to be about the same size, so you know, just comment on these. But so just checking it out. This carpet, nasty. This carpet has got to go. So obviously we'd replace this one as well. Okay, fan here, seen better days. It's time to replace that. Maybe you can just put a light, but that fan I wouldn't consider it safe too much. It's pretty low hanging. I mean, not a whole lot of room in here. You don't want to get hit by that. Okay, wall damage right here. Obviously we'll patch that up. That was attempted to be patched. We can definitely do a better job. Maybe replace that panel or just put the sheetrock sheet on it. Paint this room. This window, like most of the other ones, water damage. Okay. You can see, I mean, some of this may even be mold at this point. And I mean, it's all around. These windows, they just need to be sealed again from the outside. Let's see here. See the wall is missing a chunk down there, and it's just where water has damaged it. It's pretty interesting though. That's a shocker. You have this much water damage on the window on the inside of the siding, as you can see, but the floor is solid. So that's interesting. One of the closets here. If you're ever looking for a wind zone map, hey, you know, in case you don't know what a wind zone map is, you got all mobile homes are usually a mobile home wind zone 1, wind zone 2, or wind zone 3. They all mean something different, and usually where they can be throughout the state, throughout the country. Let me see if I can see in here. But anyway, my point to that is if you're looking for that map, you can usually find it in the main bedroom. It's usually in one of the closets or near the breaker box. So just to keep in mind. Also, the water heater should be in here. It is. It's hard to see. I have no light, I apologize. But the water heater's in here, so I mean, from what I can see, it looks decent. There's no guarantee in that though. I mean, a water heater. If a water heater kept water in it, you know, if it just, people got evicted, there was water inside the water heater, and you just cut the water and the power off to it, the water that sits on it down in the pan, you know, that's going to ruin that. So if this house has been sitting vacant for a few months, even if it's a newer water heater's probably not no good anymore. Water heater, you can usually get them. I would suggest, you know, there's deals out there, but if you do go get you a new one, decent one, you're looking about $300-ish down at Home Depot, Lowe's. So something to keep in mind. They are pricing. Got some damage right here. So this floor is actually cracking. You can see right through at that point down into the house. So this section will need to be replaced here. And it looks like it's actual wood. So somebody's already replaced this at one time. We definitely need to address this again. Well, I will end the video there. Looks like I have visitors, but all right, Jay with Mobile Home Partners. Thank you for visiting.